So I've been making white pots for 45 out of the last 50 years of my life. And the question of why I still make pots out of white clay, why it matters to me to make these very simple vessels and put them out into the world, is a very real one. It's a real question for me. And that question is a question about beginnings. It's a question of where this material comes from. It's a question of what this material actually has meant to other people along the way. It's a question of who I align myself with, who I stand by in history, how they have also related to this material. And so this book, The White Road, is actually a journey. It's an autobiography of sorts. It's a pilgrimage of sorts. It's me going all the way back to the beginnings of porcelain, beginnings of this material in the hills outside Jingdezhen, outside the porcelain city in China, where it all starts 1,000 years ago. And it's from that extraordinary hillside, from those hills, from those caves, those mines into the hills, I really walk my way through different cities and different places, tracking objects, particular pots, the pot that Marco Polo brings back from China, a vase that's gone through all these different hands, from China all the way through all these different people. But all the way along the line, I'm dealing with real stories of people who've attempted to understand this incredible material. So what I'm trying to do is not historical at all, it's empathetic. It's attempting to find a way of aligning what this material actually means, the cost of this material, with the people whose lives were built around it. In that way, of course, it takes me through my life, and I try and understand why I still come into the studio every morning and want to make porcelain here in South London.